Okay guys, we're gonna do our foldable add subtract integers. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this front flaps and then we'll dive into the inside. First part, same side integers. You guys will notice right here, I have a +2 and a +3. Down here, I have a -2 and a -3. You will notice as we go through this foldable, when you are adding, subtracting numbers, have the same sign, you're going to keep that sign and you're going to add your numbers together. So a +2 plus a +3, well, that's going to give me a +5. We don't have to put the pos in front of the 5. We don't have to, but you know, it's there. -2 minus 3, again, it's a -2. We talked about this in a previous foldable. It's the same thing as me saying a -3, so the same sign. So -2 minus 3, that's gonna be a larger negative. I add them together, 2 plus 3, that's also 5, so -5. And there we go. It's that simple, guys. If we go down to the bottom flap, opposite signs. So notice both of these two problems. I have a +7 and a -5, a -7 and a +5. I have opposite signs. When you have opposite signs, you are going to subtract your numbers and you keep the sign of the bigger number. For instance, I have a +7, -5. Different signs, so I subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. Now, out of these two numbers, 7 is bigger. This 7 is positive, so my answer will stay positive. That's it. For the bottom one, again, in this case it's switched. I have a -7 and a +5, right? -7 plus 5. I am going to subtract my numbers because I have opposite signs. 7 minus 5 is 2. I'm going to keep my sign of the larger number. Well, obviously, the larger number is 7 again, ignoring the signs, but now I'm looking back at it. 7's larger, it's negative. Boom, -2. And that's it. It's that simple, guys. So let's go ahead and start working on the inside. Let's do the top side first. So same side. You'll notice I have a whole bunch of problems of same side. I'll do one more with you guys and let you guys try some on your own. For the very first one, I have a -7, -6, or I can say this, -7 minus 6. They're the same sign. So I'm going to add my numbers together. 7 plus 6, that's going to go ahead and give me 13. They're both negative, so my answer stays negative. I guess I'll do one more with you guys. I got 6 plus 4, +6, +4, right? They're the same sign. So I'm going to go ahead and add them together. I'm going to keep the positive, because they're both positive, 6 plus 4, that's going to go ahead and give me 10. Now, with that said, I want you guys to try the rest of these, and then we'll go over them. Okay, hopefully you guys got these right. Again, they're all the same sign, so down here, 2 negatives, my answer is a negative, and I add them together, 36 plus 5, 41. Same sign, negative, 4 plus 2, 6. Same sign, positive, 70 plus 2, 72. Same sign, negative, 32 plus 8, 40. Same sign, 1 plus 5, 6, +6. Same sign, negative, 19 plus 1, 20. Same sign, 100 plus 100, +200. And there we go. So again, we can write this out. What do you notice about what happens with same sign integers? Well, I'm going to add the numbers together and keep the sign. So we're going to add our numbers together and we keep the sign. If they're both positive, it stays positive. If they're both negative, my answer stays negative. And that's just how it works. For the bottom flap, now let's go ahead and take care of this opposite sign integers. And you'll notice I have a bunch of examples here where I have opposite integers all ready to be taken care of. For instance, I have -7 plus 6. I have a -7 and +6. Those are opposite signs. So I'm going to subtract these, just like we talked about on the front side. 7 minus 6, that gives me 1. Okay? And I'm going to keep the sign of the larger number. Well, the larger number just as is 7. That's negative. I'll keep mine negative. And that's it. 4, I have 6, I'm sorry, number 2. 6 minus 4, +6, -4. Well, I'm going to subtract these. 6 minus 4, that's going to give me 2. I keep the sign of the larger number. Well, 6 is the larger number. It's positive, so my answer stays positive. And that's it, guys. So I want you guys to go ahead. You can try these out, right? All right. Hopefully you guys got these correct and you did not make a mistake like I did on this one. Although my mistake was a copying error. Thanks, Raoul Wolf, because I copied her problem. I'm just blaming her. But here we go. Just run through these. They're all opposite signs. So I subtracted all my numbers, the bigger minus the small, and then I keep the sign of the larger number. 36 minus 5, 31. My 36 was bigger, negative, stayed negative. 4 minus 2 is 2. The 4 was larger, it was positive, I kept my sign positive. 70 minus 2, 68. The 70 was larger, it's positive, my answer is positive. Negative 32 plus 8, well, they're different signs. 32 minus 8 is going to give me 24. The 32 is negative, my answer is negative. Over here, I got negative 1 plus 5, opposite signs. 5 minus 1 is 4. I'm going to go ahead. 5 was positive, my answer is positive. Negative 19 plus 1, different signs. 19 minus 1 is 18. 19 was negative, my answer is negative. Negative 100 plus 100, this one opposite signs. I'm going to subtract them. 100 minus 100, that's 0. If you think about having 100 negatives and 100 positives, they'll all cancel each other out. It's just going to be 0. And 0 can't be positive nor negative. It just stays like this. So to fill out my rule here, what do you notice about what happens when opposite sign integers? Well, we are subtract the numbers, large minus the small, and then you keep the sign of the bigger number. So subtract the numbers, large minus the small, just in case you guys need that, they'll help there. And you keep the sign of the bigger number. And that's it. So simple, guys. Rewatch this if you need to. Get this done. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Stay safe.